If you want great video games, you've come to the right place. We are counting down the 100 greatest of all time. We have reached number 69.
Carefully say that. All right.
We're talking about Minecraft. Now, this game wouldn't officially come out until a couple years later, but they released an alpha version way back in 2009.
Very smart.
And I remember people talking about this thing. It's almost like its legend preceded it in some ways, because it kind of bubbled up out of nowhere. Nobody really expected much from this game. It looked kind of terrible. I mean, back in 2009, you know, you're looking at screenshots, you're like, this looks like dog compared to the other video games out there. And then
it feels like it's a joke on everybody, doesn't it?
It kind of does. It kind of does. Yeah. But they created something really special. This is Mojang. This is our friend Notch out of Sweden, where it's dark most of the year and where they can create magnificent, huge, magical worlds like Minecraft.
Yeah, there are some incredible games that have come out of Sweden, but I don't know if any game that has come out of that country has resonated like this one. It has surpassed all expectation.
It's not even a game anymore. It's a pop culture moment.
You know what? It's a lifestyle for a lot of people out there. A lot of players, this is what they do.
For worse,
You know, they have Minecraft-themed birthday parties, and then they get on their computers or their iPhones or their Xboxes.
Entire representations of Middle Earth.
I know.
In the Minecraft realm.
Starship Enterprise.
You can do, like, I don't personally understand this. I respect it. I'm not disparaging it at all.
Well, I think what part of it is these kinds of games allow for people to express themselves in an interactive way and then share that work. And it's really not about trying to stay safe or build the perfect encampment or whatever and take care of all the monsters. This is really about what you can build in this incredible, vast world that stretches on to infinity.
Well, I mean, it's not unlike the world that lives in our heads in the sense that it does seem like you've reached the limits of this world, and then you kind of discover new limits. And my little 8-year-old buddy who I hang out with in Big Brothers, this is all he can talk about is this game. He's always finding new things to love and celebrate about this universe. And you know what? This game has been in the show many times. Let's take a quick look back.
There is a new gaming phenomenon sweeping the world, and it is called Minecraft. This is a indie downloadable game for the PC, and this is, I think, a first for reviews on the run. It is technically not in full release yet. It's in an alpha form, or maybe beta by the time you see this. It's essentially a first-person world-building game. It's got a really retro 8-bit 3D look. You're dropped onto a randomly generated island that changes every game, and you basically explore this island, chop down trees to make wood, which in turn you can fashion into weapons, tools, instruments. You can dig to fashion caves, buildings, castles, houses. Basically, the whole
digital Lego?
It is digital Lego. You're helping me so much make my point about why Minecraft is awesome. You've got to build a shelter because when night falls, the monsters come out and they will F you up badly if you have not created some sort of defense, some sort of home to protect yourself against them. Now, that is what Minecraft is. I am mildly obsessed with this game. I tried it out. I was hooked. I tried to hook my friend here on it. What are your thoughts on Minecraft, sir?
It's interesting. I kind of get it, but I kind of don't.
It is going wild and building stuff and running away from monsters.
I can absolutely see why developers love this game, because it is kind of sort of like the heart and soul of gaming. And I think that that's really, really neat.
Well, it's such a unique experience, Minecraft is, because it's a combination of so many different games. I mean, it's a creative expression art tool. It's also kind of a survival horror game. I mean, you have to build a house, because at night the monsters come out and they'll kill you.
The monsters that explode came in, blew the walls up the house.
Creepers will blow up your house. There's so much depth to this world, and it doesn't look like it at first. You're right. That first impression when you jump into the world and you're just sort of banging on these giant pixel blocks and just shattering them into nothing, and you're collecting stuff and you're like, I don't understand any of this. Why am I wasting my time?
That's where I was.
Turns out, the further you mine into the world, the further down you go into the darkness, you find all kinds of cool stuff and you start to use that stuff to build bigger and crazier things. It is a monotonous experience. I mean, you do the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're doing it on sand or if you're doing it on a tree to get wood or if you're doing it on a mountain. It's like you have to just come up with your own plans and say, I just want to accomplish something today. I want to chop down this tree and I want to build a table, and that's what I want to do today in Minecraft. And you can go ahead and do it and you can feel good about yourself, but don't expect this game to give you the rewards that so many games are so quick to give you.
A perfect analogy for this game is that it's kind of like interactive Lego. However you frame it, however you square this up, Minecraft can't be ignored, and that is why it is number 69 on our top 100 list of all time.
69.